I'm selling my soul for the greater good. Oh, wait, wait, hold on. So all you wondering is if the philosophical question, if Mr. 502 would sell his soul for a couple of ladder points, would he? And the answer is yes, because I am using stall on the NU ladder, which I said a year ago I would never do. I would say I deleted my channel if I did, which I will hold that promise. I will delete my channel in 24 hours after this video comes out. But I really want to try and make a run on the NU ladder. So that's what we're doing today. We're making a run on the NU ladder. I want to see if I can do something here. There's an NU ladder tournament going on, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I want to try it out, basically. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. And I have a covert cloak on Vaporeon, so this thing can't even bar barrage me. Dang, that did a lot. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I can go Earthworm, though. That's fine. He chops my throat, which is a little unfortunate, but I'll just coil up as he goes Vaporeon. I'll go right back into Vape here. Or that's not Vaporeon. That's a Cramorant. All right, let's wish up here. Again, covert cloak, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not risking a crit here, so I'm just going to protect. I'll go for a wish here. The odds of him missing a gunk shot are pretty high, so again, covert cloak, so can't really be affected. I'll just wish up again. Gunk shot misses. Yep, gunk shot has to miss every once in a while. I get a scald here. And I get the burn. Excellent. So now I win this 1v1 every time. I'll just keep scalding here. Get a nasty little crit there as he self-destructs, and he gets a crit back. Well, that's really annoying. Self-destruct Overquill, though. I've not seen that type before. It was also slow Overquill. I'm very confused by that set, but quite frankly, it doesn't really matter. What does matter is that I'm going to win this game. Shoutouts to... I don't know if Diamond Realms made this one or if it was, and there he figures out that I am in fact Covert Cloak. So I'll protect here. That was the most obvious protect of all time, but I still felt like doing it. Jesus Christ. Okay, I don't want to lose this thing because he's really good actually. So let's protect again. He knocks off again. I can probably go into table, honestly. Yeah, what are you going to do about it, buddy? I can rapid spin here. You're not going to turn into a ghost type this early in the game. I don't remember if it was Diamond Realms who made this one or if it was Shinjineer, but one of them made it. And so shout outs to them for this epic stall team. We did use this team over on Shinjineer's channel a few days ago, so go check that out. The Shinjineer is the goat of team building. That dude knows how to build a team, high key. All right, let's go Earthworm here. We have the recover, and we have coil, and we have all the technology that we need. I just gotta flee. They've been in my... Lord, they're so small, like I can't get them, dude. They're so annoying. All right, we're coiling up here though, and we know he can't touch me at all. So I don't see a reason why not to just go for another coil, right? He does get rid of my chest though, which is a little annoying, but it's okay. He flip turns out here. I hope he goes Porygon Z, but he doesn't. He goes into Mr. Cram. But now that I have 2 turns of Trick Room still, I can just body press again. And I get a nasty... Oh my gosh. That is so nasty. Holy. Well, we know this thing's scrappy, unfortunately. So I'm going to go for an Iron Tail here. And Iron Tail will always connect, which is great because of the accuracy boost. And I just OHKO it there. Good Lord. Dude, Earthworm's a menace, bro. What the what, dude? I know he had minus defense or whatever, but still, that's like nasty work. I'm going to actually rest here as he Shadow Balls me, which I mean makes sense. I'm faster than him though, so I can just burn these turns, I think. You know what? Let's not lose this for no reason. Let's go into Amoonguss here. I mean, it does still wall swamp, so it is worth keeping. But I have an Assault Vest here. Sludge Bomb is super free into this guy, so we're going to go ahead and click it. 12%, not much damage, but I do get another lucky turn where I poison him, so we'll take that. And he has not gone a Tri-Attack thing on me yet. I'm going to go ahead and just get my thing back, and I'm going to go Scream Tail here because I want to Psychic Noise him on the recover. Watch this, watch this, watch this, chat. Oh my, absolute masterclass. Absolute masterclass, ladies and gentlemen. And now Porygon 2 is dead one way or another. Yep, exactly. He would have died anyway. Stalling in you. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I personally myself cannot believe it, but I will wish up here. As he knocks me immediately. I can go into Earthworm, though, and heal that guy back up. Or narrow snipero. Oh, that's funny. Alright, he throws up his rocks, which I mean is probably the best play, but I can just coil up at this rate. He flips and Diance. I don't know if it's... Let's just go for an Iron Tail Raw here. Probably. You do you, but I'm in a pretty good position. If I missed, maybe. GG's. Alright. Yeah, I figured this game was over. Alright, let's coil up here. I'm not coiling up to BM. I'm genuinely doing it because I feel like it is the best play to make at this point. Body press twice and we win the game. Yep. GG's. And he dang, bro, what the hell? His flip went from the 13.1 to 21.3. What? Did he go from min to max roll? 63 points for that? Oh, that's goated. All right, we'll pause it till we get in our match. Alrighty, we got an Articuno and a Dipplin team in front of us. Good lord, that's a little scary. Gligar feels like a good swap if I lead bad. So let's start with Amoonguss as he goes Brozong, which I mean probably should have been expected TBH, but we'll just foul play off the rip. 28%, not bad chip. I'll go ahead and keep flicking it. And Psychic Noise does literally nothing, so I'm just going to keep foul playing. There's no reason not to, honestly. Incineroar comes out. I'm going to go into Gligar. If he knocks, it's whatever. Knock's actually kind of annoying, but, you know, it is what it is, as he does do exactly that. Let's go ahead and Toxic something. I don't think Brozong is going to come in. If it does, I'll just knock off the next turn. Okay, he goes into Dipplin. I don't think Dipplin has anything for me, though. I could also knock this thing off, too. Yeah, knock off the dip. Oh, shoot, I forgot about that ability. Wow, that's really cool. All right, let's wish up. As he goes into Articuno, I cannot, which basically stunts me from going Gligar. Excellent play from my opponent. I will Scald here on Articuno. It does not do enough, though. Interesting. Well, shoot. How do I beat this thing, then? This is going to get nasty really fast. So I got to think quick. Oh, wait. I have Roar. That's right. I almost forgot. Yeah, that's... Okay, cool. I almost forgot about that. That would have been really embarrassing if I didn't just click that immediately. Okay. My opponent's going for the obvious play, which is just get every layer up, which I mean makes sense. So I'm going to go for a foul play here. As he goes back into Incineroar. It's very tiresome doing that every time. Let me tell you, folks. All right, how do I beat this? I'm going to Sludge Bomb here, actually. Yeah, that doesn't even matter. Actually, it does matter for foul play, but it's fine. I get a poison, so I mean, everything evens itself out eventually, right, folks? Okay, it's the Incineroar. Okay, I like Incineroar. I use that when I played with Shinjaneer and Diamond Realms the other day. So I like that a lot. All right, we can just keep wishing up though here, which is fine. He goes into Raikou immediately. Dude, I don't think he had the balls to Scald here, and if you do, I mean, well played. But good lord, if he does, I'm just gonna have to hold that. Okay, cool. He made a good mid-ground play instead. Let's knock here. Scald won't kill, and this gives me some semblance of momentum. Okay, get a knock off. Okay, we need to start getting some momentum here, so I'm going to spike up. As it is Sleep Talk. He gets a Willow, which is very unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm just going to throw up another layer of spikes. Shoot. Because obviously you're going to go Brambleghast here shortly. Let's go Vape. That's fine. Oh my god, that did so much, bro. Jesus Christ. Alright. I'm kind of giving this game up, honestly. I think it's over. I've played this very poorly, and, you know, it is what it is sometimes. You know what I mean? I think my one play back into it is going Ice Spinner into Brambleghast here. I don't see a world where you wouldn't want to go Brambleghast on this turn. And if you don't, then I'm just going to have to hold that. But he does make the obvious play, which is going Brambleghast. And that did a good amount of chip. He shrinks out to me, though. Oh, my God. Dude, fuck off. Honestly, I hate opponents like this. I genuinely do. All right. Let's go Scream, I guess. Oh, and he rapid spins there. Okay, you know what? Fucking fair play. Fair play. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm just going to get my rocks up immediately, though. I don't even care, bruh. Go ahead and Poltergeist me. I don't even care, bruh. I don't even care. He goes Brozong immediately, though. That feels like a bad play, but I'm also bad at the game, so I could be wrong. I get Ice Spinner here, but I don't think he's going to sack his Bramble immediately. That'd be crazy, bro. That'd be insane if he just sacked Bramble. Are you actually out of your mind, bro? Come on. Why? That's such a terrible play. That's actually such a terrible play. What are you doing, Blood? Dude, stop. All right, anyway. My grandma's probably hearing all this fucking bullshit I'm saying anyway. I just love that. All right, how do I win this game? Is there a win con actually where Earthworm just sweeps? Not with Raikou at 100%, unfortunately. Let me wish up. Yeah, nice Brambleghast switch, you dork. Absolute dork. All right, Psychic Noise here. And I think between Psychic Noise... No, dude, he's going to have like 1 HP. Oh, but Shrink's out... Oh, I didn't even think about that. Holy moly. I'll go for it again. Yeah, that's worth it. He goes in a dip. That's fine too, honestly. I'm okay with wishing here. Because he goes Raikou, interesting. Amoonguss is more than free at this point. So let's go ahead and go into it. There's no such thing as a Scald Burn because I'm already burned. Yeah, that did literally 0. Holy moly, dude. I'm in such a great position. I can just Sledge Bomb for completely free. Actually, that's why I should Foul Play, though, in Brozong. Really? You're kidding. That's crazy. That's insane. Okay, so we're playing this game. Dude, really? Why are you max Spadef? Okay, whatever. We'll clear Smog here. I don't care. Okay, then. So I gotta find a way to beat this thing. Spoiler alert, I can't. Alright. Psychic Noise might be able to do something. I don't know. Scald didn't do that much, though. Maybe I Wish here, actually. That's probably the better play. We Wish here. And then we will Psychic Noise next turn, I think, is the way. Do you know the way? Yeah, sub up, which is fine. Psychic Noise is good here, then. I just don't have that many Psychic Noises left, man. That's the only concern. It does go through the sub, though, which is huge. I'm going to Wish up again. Oh, this is such an annoying set, bruv. Actually, such an annoying set. I'm actually a little glad I'm burned right now because I can't paralyze myself. Okay, yep, I'm making God reads right now. Psychic Noise only doing 11, though, is actually so nasty. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm going to outplay every Protect. Oh my god, I actually cannot beat Raikou. I literally cannot. Unless I go Earthworm here on some crazy BS. But I don't think Earthworm's taking too much, man. Wait, why is he fast? Okay, you know what? I'm out! Alright, we'll pause it. Alright, and we're back. We're back to play more Stall Indian U ladder. Let's start with Vape. Vape's always a good start here. I'll just Scald on the rocks, which I can get rid of later with Table. He does have a Hallow. Okay, that seems really greedy and unnecessary, but I'm here for it, I guess. Let's go Scream Tail immediately. As he Thunder Punches. Not even like Mach Punch or anything. Literally Thunder Punch. Brother, please. Gligar probably walls this too. Honestly, that's probably the better play. But he goes, okay, yeah, okay. And Fernape's so washed, bro. That guy sucks now, which is so sad because he used to be really good. Dude, I played that guy in yesterday's video, so I played him literally today, and he did the exact same thing. I killed Infernape basically immediately. I encored Infernape into Swords Dance. I killed it with like 3 Moonblasts with Ninetales Alola, and he forfeited immediately. the strangest player on the ladder for sure. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get accused of like paying players off for that. Like, bruh, what is that dude's strategy? Like, if he just doesn't win with Infernape, he just forfeits. I don't get it. We'll pause until we be right back. All right, so we got a manual rain team here, so this will be fun. Let's go for the Vaporeon start. Okay, not bad. If he Thunder Waves, it's bad. Let's just Scald here. Godly. Wow, he really went for the throat on turn 1. That's a little embarrassing if you ask me, but we'll go Gligar here, and I'm going to knock off, actually, because Earthquake seems way too obvious. Actually, Spikes is a better mid-ground play, honestly. Let's go for that. Okay, then. Really? You're just going to let me kill your... Wow, that did not get anywhere close to killing. That's really embarrassing. All right. Okay. But here's what we're going to do. We're not going to kill him. Nope. We're not killing him. We're not going to kill you. We're going to let you live. All right, what? Damp Rock was knocked off before or after the Rain Dance? It was knocked off after. Okay, that's just great. Let's go ahead and Toxic here. Oh my god. Okay, that's excellent. Let's go into my Vape here. And if he clicks a water move, I get a healed all the way back. So that's kind of epic when you really think about it, folks. But he went for Weather Ball. Woo! All right, wish up here though. Nice. And we can Scald here for free. You have no switch into this, buddy. If something gets burned, you're just goobed. That is also a way to play the game, I suppose. All right. We can't stop this spin right now, which is really unfortunate. Let's go into Scream, though, so we get punished for it a little bit at least. And now we'll Psychic Noise. I don't think you're ever going... oh my gosh, okay. Let's go. Well, let's get Rocks up. I'm over this. Okay. And he does that, so I'm going to go Gligar now. Yep. Excellent. And we'll just throw up all our Spikes. This is such a stupid game, bro. I swear. It's actually like the worst game ever made. Pokemon's such a fake game, bro. Alright. We do have a Lug, which would be interesting, but I'm afraid Basket Legion's just too dang strong for us to go Lug immediately. He Crumpshes me there, though. But he lost some HP, so that tells me that's like his strongest move, so I can go for a Wish here. He Crumpshes me again. Oh, dude, come on, bro. I really need that not to happen that turn. All right, let's go Lug. And let's just recover here, honestly. As he flips. So I'm going to get my Sturdy back intact, basically, is what I was going for here. Klefki cannot set up Rain Dance again, though, which is great. And I made the God read, honestly. All right, let's Rapid Spin here. Let's trade spins. I'm honestly super okay with that. And now we'll Ice Spinner here. I see a world where my opponent actually goes Raw Tornadus here. Well, no, that doesn't even make sense. You're probably going to go into Overquill if I had to take a wild guess. Maybe I should recover here. It might be worth it. I don't know. I know I only have like 8 now, but man, it might... Getting Sturdy intact for Avalugg is such a big difference maker in the long run. All right, Overquill. That makes sense. I need to keep Vaporeon alive, unfortunately, so we'll go Amoonguss here. And he Crumpshes me again, bro. Can you stop Crumpshing me? All right. I don't know how to hurt this thing, genuinely. Let's go Gligar. I'm totally cool with that, because you're obviously going to click Rain Dance here. So let's go... Ooh, what do we go, though? I guess Scream probably thinks he's okay. I'll just Wish up. As he U-turns, which is honestly best case scenario. Do we know its item yet? No, we do not. Okay. But he goes into Basket Legion. I'm good with just protecting here to stall out a turn. He's going for the Crumpshes, which makes sense. Let's go into Moongus once here. He Wave Crashed. Okay, buddy. Let's go back into Scream Tail here. I assume a Crumpsh is going to... Oh, beautiful. Rocky Helmet and Life Orb Chip. He's gone, dude. He's down for the count. I will protect here. I just want to keep stalling out Rain Turn. Okay, that's bad. But I have a Gligar, so honestly it shouldn't be that bad. Liquidation doesn't even kill. Yeah, that's great. All right, set up the rocks. I'll protect here. As he Crumpshes me, I'll go into... Honestly, Earthworm is... Wow, Earthworm is not a switch in. Okay, we're just sacking this at this point then. Crumpsh me again. It's Leftovers Overkill. I didn't even realize that. All right, Gligar comes in. I don't think Lick kills because I am Eviolite. Yeah, okay, nice. Huge. All right, cool. We'll go Vaporeon if it's sack. If it's a sack, it's whatever. He does make the right play there, unfortunately. Man, I low-key can't kill this thing unless Amoonguss gets a foul play kill here, which I think it might. Oh my god, that's nasty work. Okay. Do I Terra Poison here? Low-key, thinking about it. Let's do it. Why not? I don't want to get some BS. Okay, we'll just Ice Spinner here. That's fine. I'll Rapid Spin myself. What are you doing, Starina? Power Whipping? Yeah, not real, bud. Not real, buddy. Not real. It's not real. It cannot hurt me because it's not real. You cannot do that. It is immoral. I'll just recover here. I'm trying to figure out if there's a world where I can just, like, not lose immediately to Tornadus. I don't think there is, though, unfortunately, because I think Tornadus is just going to immediately get up the Rain Dance, unfortunately. I'll recover here, then, for that very reason. And then we'll go into Screamtail with the Rocky Helmet. Oh, okay, you just came there. All right, that sucks. But we got Gligar, so it's okay. Earthquake here. Yep, exactly. All right, and Barracuda comes in. I'm just going to recover spam. Why, dude? Did you forget my typing? Oh my god, he forgot my typing. That's hilarious. No, that's actually so funny, dude. No shot. No shot, dude. He forgot my typing. That's hilarious. No way, bro. He forgot. Brother literally forgot my typing. Hold on. Let's. I want to win this game. I'm going to be a tryhard. 394, 513. Yep. Okay. And Barracuda. Oh, you Rain Sweeper in the rain. I am a poison type. Okay. Liquidation's doing 38 to 45, and Close is literally doing nothing. Do I even know what 18.5%? It's not even. Hold on. How did it do that much? Hold on, that should not be doing that much, bro. What? Oh, right, Sarah fighting. That's right. Okay. So, 2 body presses will kill. Yep. Okay, excellent. Body press is just going to kill right here, actually, because I get a critical hit. Beautiful. I cannot believe I won on that. I won on my opponent for literally forgetting that I turned into a poison type. That is honestly hilarious. All right, we'll pause it and we'll be right back. All right, so depending on how this one goes and how long the battle goes, we might call this one the last one. But let's go Vaporeon. If I lead poorly, then I can just go into Gligar immediately. Actually, Avalon doesn't look like. Actually, Amoonguss is the right switch-in, I think. There's no world where. Oh, Basculegion is Mold Breaker. Okay. Then I'm gonna wish up here, actually. I think there's a world where Basculegion tries to do something cute. Mold Breaker Basculegion, I can respect that. I used Mold Breaker Basculegion back in my day, and it was super fun, I won't lie. A great time. 10 out of 10 do recommend. Let's go into Screamtail Raw here. I don't think Poison Jab will do enough. Alright. Let's Psychic Noise. Actually, I'm going to turn to a Poison. Okay, that's not great. Let's go Vape here. Yep. Okay, that's definitely banded at least. We know that. Alright. Let's go into Amoonguss here. As he Volt switches. Okay, good to know. Okay, this is going to be a really tough battle. I'm going to have to lock in. What ELO are you? 1,000? Okay, there's no way you're not smurfing, brother. Come on. All right, Foul Play should do a decent clip. Literally did nothing. That's really unfortunate. All right, but I did go ahead and exhaust with Screamtail, and it should be a switch-in at this point. Yeah, literally doing 0 types of damage. Let's go ahead and get up our rocks. I don't think there's a world where Toxicroak wants to stay in, especially because you probably assumed my Toxicroak is faster at this point. This is banded, so I can click Protect. I'm going to click Wish here. Get some Rocky Helmet ship going. And he goes, this Decadiju. Alright, so I went ahead and wished there. I honestly don't hate Psychic Noise in here because I don't think Decadiju can hit me with anything, honestly. Defog, exactly. Alright, we're going to wish up again then. Wish up, Defogs again. Interesting play from my opponent. We're just going to Psychic Noise. I want to make sure it doesn't roost or anything fancy like that. Are you really just going to give me that for free? Okay, that makes no sense. Let's Protect here on the Fake Out. Let's get up our rocks again. He knocks off my Rocky Helmet, which is annoying, but, you know, it's not the end of the world. We'll Psychic Noise here again as Whimsy comes in. This is great because it means he can't leech seed me this turn, which is awesome. Which kind of makes me want to go into Gligar here, low-key. Do we know if Decadiju is heavy-duty boots or not? Decadiju is, did I already have rocks out? I did. Okay, so it is heavy-duty boots. Good to know. All right, let's go into Moobus here. Million Gate Jump Guy has been watching my PP, bro. All right, he gives me a Specs, which is actually hilariously good in this matchup. I'm going to Sludge Bomb here immediately. Let's see how much this does. I'm very curious. Okay, so it didn't do that much, but that's okay. I can keep Sludge Bomb in here. Ice Beam's not going to do enough, dude. Well, that's the last thing we wanted. All right, we'll come in again when we bait. We're going to bait in a Scald here sooner than later. Oh, that's so annoying, though. Oh, that's literally the only thing that could have prevented me from losing this game. Oh, that was such a winnable position there, dude. Oh, that's so annoying. It's actually so annoying, bro. Unbelievable. Actually unbelievable. That was actually I literally won there. Dude, you're actually kidding. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying, bro. I literally won. I genuinely, literally won. All right. Avalugg is going to be my win con here. I need to sack something here, though. What's worthless at this point? Unfortunately, it might be Among Us. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to sack it. I see Gunk Shots there, which makes sense. I have my Sturdy Attack, so this is free. I can also just click Recover here, too. So, as he Wave Crashes, which does less than 50. That's hilarious. All right. Yeah, I unfortunately cannot bring in Vape here, though. So I'm tempted to just Ice Spinner here as he goes on Lantern, which makes sense. Alrighty, 23%. I'll go Vaporeon. God dang, dude. I cannot get a turn right. Oh, dude. This Toxicroak's so annoying, though. I'm just going to Scald here, though. I don't want him to Sword Dance up again. I can't risk that as he sees me. Dude, he really conditioned me well, though. I do got to give props there. I will just Ice Spinner here on the Basculin Legion. And Ice Spinner will kill this too because its defense is dropped. So this is a fine play. As he goes Lantern actually and he dies. Okay, that's awesome. He didn't need it anyway at that point. I mean, my Vaporeon died, so it looked really good, but it's fine. Ice Spinner here. That did a lot, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But Ice Spinner luckily killed back, so we're still in it. Fortunately, we are still somehow, by the grace of God, still in this game. Don't ask me how. I couldn't tell you. He goes into Ambipom here. I'm just going to recover immediately. No, this is fine, though. This is literally fine. Yep. Nope. Literally fine. Ambipom is such a fraud, dude. Nope. You're literally on fraud watch, buddy. Body press here. I don't know why it's leftovers, though. That's very confusing. Okay. He actually just sacked it. I clicked skip the turn there because I meant to click cancel because I thought Basculin Legion was actually going to come in there, but it didn't. So, all right. Screamtail in. See, the one unfortunate thing about Screamtail is it does invite Toxicroak in, which is exactly why I'm going for a Wish here. As Decadiju just clicks U-turn. Okay. I am faster than the Basculin Legion, so in theory, I can click Psychic Noise here. And I don't even think... Okay, cool. So, he's gonna... Okay, awesome, awesome. That could not have gone better. He needs to defog now if he wants to keep it alive at some point. I'm going to Gligar here, and Earthquake will kill Toxicroak, so he probably will just sack Basculin. Dude, oh my gosh, what a master. This is a masterclass. Actual masterclass. I just saw up a spike. Yep. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is an actual masterclass. Dude, how did I come back? How did I come back? How did I come back? We don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody. They'd be talking about this for a million years and no one will figure out how I came back from this. Holy cow. I'm fighting for my life out here, fellas. I think that's a great one to end on. I might do a live stream today. It depends on how tired I am. But I'm recording this on Monday. Honestly, there's a world where I post this on tomorrow, and then I do a live stream on Wednesday, and then I post the video that I was supposed to post on Tuesday, which I'll let you. I don't normally show you guys my teams, but I'll show you this. It's a weakness policy where I peer your team. So if I don't If I haven't had this video published by the time this one comes out, then my backup plan happened. You guys don't care about this stuff though, so I'm gonna end it here. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Always been the same. I don't care about designer, but I know damn well we gon' see $1 million. Ooh, baby, chillin' up together, get the loot.